I'm gonna incorporate a duo in this. Tiernan, Mark, and David became so tight that a few years into our friendship, at the age of about 7, we set up a detective agency.
Wow.
Yes.
What did it take for 3 7-year-olds to set up a detective agency? Like, what did you need? Did you get a website?
Oh my goodness. No, we set up an OnlyFans.
Very ahead of your time. The 80s.
No, it was... We were all interested in a series of detective children's books of the time that I don't think are in print anymore, called The Three Investigators. Does anyone remember this?
The least creative name for something like... Yeah. It was like the Hardy Boys and like the famous Five or whatever it was called, and then just The Three Investigators.
They were running out of names for these groups.
It's like an Aldi version of it.
Yeah. I was more into The Two Plumbers.
Yeah.
We call
bet
it...
you were.
Super Mario. Okay.
Yahoo! It's a good joke.
What was their historic relationship with the donkey? You know, from Donkey Kong.
Actually, Mario first appeared, I know this from my other podcast, Wax Quizzical.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
You may not know this, but I actually have another podcast.
Yeah, we know. So do Georgia and I. It's called Mum's Mags.
Yeah.
And it's very popular.
But one of the questions the other day was, what was Super Mario's first job in the original Donkey Kong? And he was actually a carpenter in the original Donkey Kong.
Oh, wow.
That's how he came into the world.
That's interesting because Jesus was a carpenter.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yahoo! How blessed are the me!
Yes, that's right. Before God, Jesus was a carpenter.
Yeah.
That was his first job.
Eat this spaghetti, for it is my body.
Please don't crucify me.
Eat this ragu, for it is my blood. Yahoo!
So you basically set up your own 3 investigators.
Yeah, we mimic these popular books in one of Dublin's most boring suburbs. So initially, I think we just like the idea of bureaucracy more than anything else.
Okay.
Because my dad was a jazz musician, so
you were rebelling.
Yeah, so I craved something that involved a briefcase. And so initially, we would go to the bank and we would just get mortgage applications and forms.
Really?
And then we would sit. So there was we had a spare shed at the end of our garden that was sort of given to me and Tiernan and Mark, and we would sit in there just filling in these forms. Just with this sort of tired look of resignation. It's the paperwork that really kills you in this job.
Oh, what's my passport number again?
I know exactly that feeling, though. Did anyone else, like, when your parents would go to the bank in, like, the 90s, get the deposit slips and fill them out and I'd, like, hand them over.
Yeah.
And I would have written, like, $1 billion on it. And I'd always be like, I'd be like, no, give me the money. I filled out the...
So did you solve any crimes?
Child bank robber is a lovely idea.
Yeah.
So we really sought crimes and we were looking for mysteries more so than crimes, Georgia.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
So
my mistake. I'm so sorry.
they were somewhat thin on the ground in Ireland in the...
in the 80s.
Well, memorably... Once the 3 of us went to the local police station, the Garda station in Irishtown, and asked them if they had any spare mysteries.
Oh my God.
Which is an adorable idea at a time when, like, the IRA are at their height and clerical abuse is going on, and we just turn up and be like, do you want us to take on any of your casework?
But I do love the idea of Ireland, like the police force having like an almost child militia.
Yeah.
Just these little guys with massive magnifying glasses and huge backpacks just taking on the IRA.
Yeah. Do you have time to travel to Brighton?
So that is a deep cut.